Our story begins during the events of Star Wars Episode III Revenge of the Sith, where Palpatine had just killed Mace Windu and turned Anakin Skywalker to the dark side. He then orders the clones to execute Order 66. In the canonical timeline, the clones obey Palpatine and kill the Jedi. But in this alternate scenario, instead of obeying him, their loyalty to their Jedi overrides their inhibitor chips, causing them to not kill their Jedi but instead spare them. Commander Cody would then tell Obi-Wan Kenobi about what was going on, and would then alert the rest of the clones, who didn't kill their Jedi. He would first contact Captain Rex and Ashoka Tano before contacting the rest of the clones and their Jedi. Cody would likely recall the investigation into the rogue clone trooper Fives, which Captain Rex had previously mentioned. This would immediately confirm for Obi-Wan and Cody that Fives' claims about the inhibitor chips were true and that Palpatine was behind it. Obi-Wan and Commander Cody along with the rest of the clones would then escape from Utapau and to Coruscant to meet up with Rex, Ashoka, and all the other Jedi and clones. Speaking of Coruscant, the 501st Legion would also join them in their fight against Palpatine and even Anakin Skywalker as Darth Vader. The clones would be able to recount Skywalker's leading the assault on the Jedi Temple, as well as his cold-blooded execution of Jedi and younglings. Unlike in the canonical timeline, the surviving Jedi Masters are no longer isolated. With Obi-Wan, Yoda, and the full weight of their forces gathered on Coruscant, the Jedi Council would not be deceived by Palpatine's web of lies and false reports. Padme Amidala would learn of her husband's betrayal, not from Obi-Wan's heartbreaking accusation, but from the combined testimony of multiple witnesses. This might cause her to confront Anakin, leading to a much different outcome than the Mustafar duel. Cornered by the overwhelming force of the Jedi and their loyal soldiers, Palpatine would be forced to show his true colors as the Sith Lord Darth Sidious, potentially in a live broadcast to the entire galaxy. His public facade as the benevolent Chancellor would shatter completely. Instead of a clandestine attack by a corrupted Jedi, the assault on the Senate building would be a full-scale battle. Jedi and clones would fight against loyalist clones whose inhibitor chips successfully activated, as well as Senate guards, and potentially even some separatist remnants still loyal to Palpatine. Although a powerful Sith Lord, Palpatine's resources would be severely stretched. With a full-strength Jedi Order, including masters like Yoda, Plo Koon, and Obi-Wan, all armed with the knowledge of his deception, he would be significantly outnumbered and outmaneuvered. The loyal clones would create a perimeter, allowing a force of the most powerful Jedi Masters to confront the Sith Lord directly. The inevitable showdown between Obi-Wan and Anakin would still occur, but with far higher stakes. Surrounded by their allies, Anakin may have a moment of doubt, but ultimately his path to the dark side seems inevitable. With their forces united, the Jedi would overwhelm Palpatine. He may be able to kill some of the Jedi Masters, but the combined might of Yoda and Obi-Wan would prove too much for even him to handle. And in the end, Palpatine would be defeated and the Galactic Empire would have never happened. Instead, everyone would have a happy ending, including Anakin Skywalker, who would be turned back to the light side and would have rejoined the Jedi as a redemption arc. He would still have his children Luke and Leia. And the Jedi Order? They would continue on to act like the galaxy's greatest protectors. And the clones? They would no longer be seen as mindless soldiers, but heroes who chose loyalty over their programming. What are your thoughts on this awesome what if? As per usual, please make sure to smash that like button and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content.